It's the CalebDMTG show.
And the STIP is to open some fucking power, and we've already failed! I'm a pack one pick with this Tinker. I enjoy Tinker. Let's tinker it up. Mox Diamond, Dark Ritual also appealing to me. Give me that fast mana, huh? Some fast nonsense. Give me a good deck! So it's not power, but we've got a couple of cards that play very well with power. So there is that at least. They also play well with a bunch of shitty signets, and I heard a rumor that there's a ton of shitty signets in this cube to jam alongside these cards. We did just pass one, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Solid start? Yeah. Won't 100% work out, but it is solid. So there's three cards here that appeal to me. There's the Counterspell, of course. Counterspell's always good. And then there's Batterskull and Mindslaver. Mindslaver is sometimes worth tinkering for. It also wheels a decent amount, because it just doesn't fit every deck. I'm kind of thinking about taking the Counterspell. I don't know if that's greedy on my part. I might end up really missing a Mindslaver with this start to the old the Deckaroo scheme. The cool thing about taking the Counterspell is that it does a lot of work towards cutting blue. This would just be like a blue duel and a Trigon. So Winter Orb is something we can curve into Tinker. It also plays pretty well with Tolarian Academy. I think I like Gilded Lotus. I think I like that Gilded Lotus card. Maybe Basalt Monolith. For artifacts are hot. Orb Wheels? You say that. You say that, but we'll see. I'm not counting any chickens. Mostly because I never learned to count. Wow, fuck these packs, huh? Maybe hedge towards blue light control. I do not think a Brainstorm magically transforms this into a Storm deck. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you there. Yeah, I guess we grab backup Forge Master here. One of the issues that we've got going on right now is that none of our artifacts come down pre-Tinker. So they're not juicing up the Academy and they're not sacking to Tinker yet. Which Top would do. And Top appeals to me in that way. But I think once you have Tinker, once you're doing that, you take up backup Tinker. You just grab it. You grab it, you hope it works out. Yeah, Ruin's in a worser pack. Like, I would have picked Ruins over, like, Soar of Temptation. I've never heard of alcoholic chicken strips. Do the packs hate us? I don't think so. Remember, you're not going to have a completed deck after one pack. This is not going to happen. And with the first few picks, we knew that we would want to be drawing, like... We would need early game artifact stuff. Hey, there's one. I'm not sure what sorts of cards you would like over like Forge Master and Karn late in pack 1, right? Well, there's not much better that you can get. Maybe like a Workshops or something. But overall, I think this pack 1 went pretty well for us. Obviously, we have some holes. Hey, we did it! We fulfilled the STIP! We opened some fucking power! And we're in the correct colors, so we can actually play it. A lot of people talk about one of the benefits of taking Soul Ring over, like, Recall or Time Walk is that you get to, like, stay open. And I'm like, why would you want to stay open? Cut blue. Cut blue and get more good blue cards. It's the correct path. Speaking of good blue cards, there's a couple here, but we really need those. This Grim Monolith. Juice up the Academy, sack to Tinker. Hell, it just casts our top end right now. It's a really nice pickup. Even better than a Signet, this Grim Monolith. And there's Blightsteel for our fucking Tinkers. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Yes. Yes. So this pack's between Wormcoil Engine and Ballista. And I think I like the Wormy Boy. Ballista is nice because it's another thing that you can play pre-Tinker. That's a fine mana sink. Wormcoil is a real juicy one to sack the Forge Master, though. And it's not a crazy thing to have happen, because you play the Forge Master as Summoning Sickness, so then next turn you have another mana. You play the Worm. And it's a fine backup. You draw your Blightsteel Colossus against aggro, you don't really want to tinker for a Mindslaver. You can talk, Tevo. You're allowed. If you say the wrong thing, though, we cut you off. This is an anti-free speech zone. We don't freeze any peaches around here. Suppose I want Portent. I know I definitely don't want Sword of Fire and Ice. I know I can't really use that card. Off-color Signet? I'm into it. I'm into it. Yeah, right now we're mostly just missing Workshops, and then maybe like some more busted blue cards. Does Uro count? The 2 green seems hard from Uro. You think this is a trophy? Well, we still have another pack. Still have another pack here. I don't think there's a great chance that I end up splashing red. For like Dreddy or whatever. Looking at Fumarole. Or Bowman. I think I just throw the sword in the sideboard. I do have a blue-green duel. If I got Oko specifically, I could see playing this Uro. Ooh, Metamorph. Metamorph. I'd Metamorph a lot better than Welder here. Welder just like gunks up my mana for no real benefit. Like Goose is tempting. I like this Pierce though. Pierce is good. We should import might have been alright. Hey, Cranked Wisconsin, thanks for 42 months. Appreciate you. Seeker gets Ancestral. Yeah. Yeah. It's also a 3-mana 1/1. Not an artifact. What? No power? This is some shit. For me, this picks between Lotus Petal and Quartz and Portal. I've been happy with the Portal lately. I don't think we need it, though. I think we already have some nice draw between Karn and Recall. There's that Oko card I was talking about. I don't think we drafted here, though. Yeah, I think I'm taking Relic, the Coalition Relic. And then hopefully the Workshop Wheels. These Signets are hot, but Urza's even hotter. Combos with the Winter Orb real nice. The Frantic Surge is a nice one for untapping Academy. It can generate a lot of mana before people are ready to deal with it. I don't think I'm splashing for balance. Maybe I am. How good is Frost Titan? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one to metamorph too. I might end up regretting passing that balance. We have the Orzhov Signet, Coalition Relic, and Lotus Petal. They can all cast it. Is anyone else nervous? Portal came back. No, I'm not playing Exarch Squid Squad. I'm not going to consider cards that I'm not casting. Not putting my deck. Not boarding in. Yeah, gifts you. You can feel it. You're usually nervous. This is like your natural state of being. I don't think the Oko's gonna wheel. There's that Workshop, though. So normally I'd be really excited about Mirror Battlesphere. Normally I would have taken the Battlesphere and tried to wheel a Workshop. We didn't have the Urza at the time, but it's still really good with Academy. I think we have enough shit to tinker for, though. We don't really need the Battlesphere with this deck. And it's a really nice Workshop deck. Really, really happy about that one coming back. A little bit of a sweat. But the Workshop gets so much better with the Coalition Relic in the deck, giving us like another power 3-drop to play out on turn 1. It gets much, much better with that Relic. And the Relic was 0% wheeling, right? Whereas the Workshop probably had like a 90% chance of wheeling since we're in pack 3 and we took all the Artifact Matters shit. And there was like, it was a good pack, right? Like someone that's not doing what we're doing, if they're looking at like a Mirror Battlesphere or a Workshop, like what are they more likely to grab? Probably the Battlesphere, right? There's always the risk. There's always the risk that someone's just like in the queue to fuck with me and decide to take the Workshop. Bum me out for no reason. White's always open. That's not a weird thing. So that could have used a little bit more power. Or are we short of playable? I guess we can put Lotus Petal as a spell. It's fine. Not a whole lot of options here. We could have used another Signet or two as well. We don't have like a ton. What we do have is really good. Cool. One deck. They took the power out of the pack to mess with my STIP. Aw, I got cut. Someone else took all the power just to fuck with me. I knew it. I'm not playing Yorion here. There's like 2 things that are fine to blink. I'm not. Why would I do that? Why would I have like a random 4/5? I'd rather play an island. You would have preferred Basalt Monolith over the Lotus? Yeah, maybe. With how it ended out. Lotus is a hot one, though. There's no Mindslaver recursion here. Mindslaver is just a good card. And potentially a game-winning card to tinker for. Yeah, we passed a Mox Diamond. We took Tinker over it. So passing the Mox Diamond didn't really hurt our end result. Would I like to play first? I would love to play first. Yeah. So it's better to recall on my opponent's upkeep. 1, we don't have any 0-mana artifacts to dump out. And 2, this plays around Forced Negation on recall. So it's better to do it on their upkeep than on my turn. If we were playing a deck that had Black Lotus, I would be recalling on my turn. Because then there's an upside of hitting. Those are some pretty good ones to be drawing here. Start applying some nice pressure. I think they get their Ancestral Vision now, right? Oh no, next turn. Just kidding. Six, 6, 6. The Mark of the Beast! We're pretty beast-friendly around these parts. So I should probably be, I don't know. I'm not sure if I should be playing this Winter Orb on my second main phase or not. But the awkward thing about playing it pre-combat is if they have Cryptic Command, they can go counter the Winter Orb, tap. The reason to play it pre-combat is it does juice up our card constructs. So there's actually like some really complicated things to think about with sideboarding here. All right, there we go. I'm gonna send this back. We make it turn to Metalworker, but is that good? Probably not. All right, workshop, let's go. Fuck. How bad is playing Metalworker on turn 2? Pretty bad, I think. Oh shit, what up? Cardando 98. Firing off 20 gifted subs.
Oh shit, what up?
Congratulations to Kenny the Pig, MTGO. Taka Bulldozer to throw Wolf to Bolognio to Big Bucket 07 to Emerald Triple O. To Blunt Lord A Cab. Hell yeah. To Trunkin Duncan.
Oh shit, what up?
Congrats to Dice Hoarder, to Film Fan, to Oversized Shady, to DS3 Soul, to Ray and Im,
Oh shit, what up?
to Nasty 20. Congrats to Vunt D, to Lambert, to Rafafu, to Kvivsman, Tosh Mixer, and to Overzerg. Congrats to all you fine folks.
Oh shit, what up?
Thanks, Cardando.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up?
Yeah, Bone seems to be about that counterspell in life. Two counters down, three counters down. All those counters are really good against Tinker. The meme jar cometh. Do you think they're gonna try an upheaval jar? Are they gonna fuck me up? Is that their plan? I wish I knew what they were about. Because just like tinkering for Blightsteel might be super winning. This is like one of the few spots where I actually wish I had Sundering Titan in the deck to tinker for him. just gonna pass. Metamorph Mox would make me discard a land, and then the Mox would die, because I don't have a land to discard. That's why I did not do that. This is an interesting jar. I think I played the Signet sacking the Lotus Petal, maybe. That's not really better, is it? Yeah, it looks like they're doing some combo type stuff. I really wonder what the Imperial sealed for. I wonder if it's Yogg's Will. That was a really interesting jar crack. What are their last 3 cards?
It's been so long since I saw you.
Oh my god. So, there's no way to use the Orzhov Signet to be able to pay for days here, because obviously I need double blue for counterspell. But if I'd cracked the Lotus Petal to play the Signet, then I would have been able to, no, that doesn't work either. Yeah, because the Academy still taps for a double blue. Oh well. Just unfortunate. Could have chosen to, like, not play the Signet, I guess. That seems wrong. Especially because I've been, like, so tied up on mana. If you don't play out the Signet, you're playing around specifically Days, Yogg's Will. 2 cards that we, like, hadn't even seen out of them. Like, we weren't even sure that they were doing combo stuff, right? It is a lot of disruption, yeah. So I imagine they have a win here, especially if they have Brain Freeze in their deck. Lodestone is good against them. I wonder if we get to untap here and, like, tinker for Mindslaver. Combo with their deck a bit. Use the dragon to kill itself. I don't know how they win. That's the main reason that I haven't conceded. Because they almost certainly have a win, right? Between Dark Petition and Gush generating mana and all that stuff. But because I don't actually know how they win, I think it makes sense to see if they play another win con, if they play Tendrils or Brain Freeze or what have you. Because that could impact our plays in Game 3. Shouldn't they just Dark Petition and win? Maybe, Derek Jackson. You don't know what's in their deck. It's possible Dark Petition doesn't just win, you know? They're also like building Storm with these cards. I mean, with the Burkian play, the Palinchron was only -1 mana. And it converts, like, their excess black mana into blue, if that's something they wanted. You like show and tell here? Show and tell could be good. It's a little awkward if they just like put Memory Jar into play and then untap and kill me, but there's spots where it could be good too. Bergie is sweet, yeah. I can dig it. Yep. Yep. So not enough to go infinite with Palinchron. You need like 13 or something. They're producing 9 right now. Oh, the Birdie's making 1. Yeah, so they have 10 then, right? 8, 9, 10. So they're -1 mana per loop, I think. Seven plus 4. Gushing about it, sure. Welcome, Moishi. Thanks for sharing your favorite number. That was actually exactly what I was going to ask. We get a turn, you say. With them only having 5 cards in their library, it's really tempting to Mindslaver. I don't think it's correct. I think I'm supposed to play like Frost Titan or something, just like any of these other cards. But it is very tempting. This is a spot where like having your Battle Sphere in the deck would have been really nice too. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I do Mindslaver. Oh, if I Mindslaver, I won't have 6 mana next turn. That's the issue with it. That's the issue with it. So I guess I'm just like Frost Titan, tap your dragon. Tinker for Winter Orb isn't that good. I just keep like 2 other lands tapped or whatever. Yeah, the issue with Mindslaver as a Time Walk is that it stops me from doing anything my turn after. So I'd like successfully Time Walk and then lose. Now that I see Frantic Search, now I wish I'd Mindslavered them. They only had 1 card left. They only had 1 card there. Over the odds, it was a good one.
There's no future here. Only things are fair.
It looks like Mindslaver is my only option here. Opponent's completely hellbent. Wormcoil loses on board.
On the telephone. There's nobody home. All is said and done.
Please just be some stupid draw spell in the last 2 cards. Please make this real simple. Okay, so what we gotta do here
There's no future me.
is we're gonna attack with the Frost Titan and have it target itself.
Only those who stay.
Is that better? I was thinking we can attack with the Frost Titan, have it keep itself tapped, and then I untap, and I attack with my Frost Titan, keep their dragon tapped, and then run out the Wormcoil engine. I think that's my best line.
I hope you find a way before it's too late.
Is it better to not take 6 damage? I don't understand how you would manage to do that, to manage to not take 6 damage. So fast forward it to my turn. If I don't attack with this Frost Titan here, what do I do? Still attack with Frost Titan and keep the dragon tapped, right? And then I play out Wormcoil Engine, only now Wormcoil Engine can't block. And then they attack with Frost Titan Bergie and tap my Wormcoil and kill me. So if I attack with Frost Titan and have it keep itself tapped, then I go to 3, which is more life than Ashmouth Dragon can deal me because they only have 1 card left. And then I can play out the Wormcoil Engine to block Bergie and not take lethal. If we tap their Titan with ours, we have to pay 2 mana into the Frost Titan, and then we can't play the Wormcoil. Which is maybe fine. Just accept that the dragon can hit us. I think they're very similar lines. It is less likely that a card off the top of their deck can clear a Wormcoil Engine than a Lodestone. Not taking the lethal line. Well, both lines that we just talked about don't take lethal. Let's do it. Well, what's it? There's still 2 lines. Right. I get that I can cast Lodestone Golem instead of Wormcoil. I'm not convinced that it's better. Right? One of the lines has me going to 3, but tapping both of their large things and having a Wormcoil in play. And one of them has me going to 5, And so if they had a spell to like bounce Lodestone Golem, like say a Repeal, I guess Repeal would deck them. Yeah, the Death Trigger on Wormcoil could end up being important. I just need to take the turn. I'm gonna do the attack thing. And again, the reason to do this is if instead of the Lodestone Golem line, is if they have a removal spell for the Wormcoil. They call it like a fucking Terminate, I guess. I don't know. Some black removal spell as their last card. Then the tokens would still be able to block. Manamorphose, not gonna do her. Not gonna get it done. Yeah, like an Abrade. Abrade could be the last card. Sweet. Yeah, they're on Stormless Storm, so they're like really reliant on that egg flipping and doing something busted. Hard fought 2-0. I mean, the first game was kind of uneventful. Yeah, Bolt is the last card, doesn't matter. But a non-damage based removal spell makes the Wormcoil look better. I could do that, Lanubi. That game was like oddly frustrating because we had this hand, right? We had like Tinker and a Lotus Petal. I was like, do we just make a Blightsteel on 3 and get to win? And instead, they had like a whole all those counter spells to slow down the game. Oh, is that you, Uncle Cardboard? I mean, sometimes Stormless Storm gets there. Thanks the match. Egg's not the worst. It's difficult, but it's not the worst. Especially if you can clone it. If you can clone the egg after it flips. Hey, Lenobi, thanks for the 20 bucks. Appreciate you. So we're really hoping the opponent taps out for a Signet or something stupid here. Okay, well that's a Signet, but they're not tapping out for it, is the... Interesting. So not a mono blue deck by any stretch of the imagination. The Emery could have gone a lot worse for us. So they're no longer holding up mana drain counterspell mana, but they could have Miscalc or Leak or Spell Pierce or something. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna play my Tinker. I don't know how many turns I'm supposed to sit here. Trying to play around stuff. Got me. If they wanted to play around Daze, then they should have filtered through their Signet before they played that Spell Pierce. Because if I had Daze, I could have protected my Tinker. They didn't really have to play into it, right? Currently, I think our best chance of winning is the opponent only draws red spells. And then we like slowly play this Frost Titan. Get to win with it somehow. Red spells and islands. That's all I want to see. Interesting that they tapped such to not have Glen up. You know what I mean? Like if they tap the Mana Crypt, they've got the useful part of Glen is available. Opponent's pure chaos over there. Max Anarchy. Living up to their name. The Stone of Power. Don't mind me. Just casting a Guild Lotus with 5 basic islands like some kind of barbarian. I wonder what Frost Titan's supposed to tap. Tap the Glen because it can hit me in the air. Tap the Emery just in case. Just in case they get something real juicy. Or tap one of the 2 mana things. Power Stone maybe. Please, Dag. Please. Since they already have 8 mana in play, I think I'm just going to keep the Glen tapped. I guess keeping a Power Stone tapped could prevent them from, like, very specifically treacherying Frost Titan and paying for the ability. Assuming they don't hit on mana. That's like all I can think of, though. Which is pretty corner case. Eight manas. Upheaval coming in hot. Frost Tightening a land would have stopped that too. Or at least, it wouldn't have stopped it, but it would have made it a little bit less good. Yeah, they still would have gotten to dump a lot of their stuff. This is the slowest fucking draw of all time. We need a Grim Monolith is what we need. Or Workshop or something. Grim Monolith would let me play the Frost Titan faster though. Rebuying the relic, why not? Why not? Treat yourself. Get that little bit of value. And they didn't leave up Glenn, huh? This isn't like the best thing ever. Welder can loop out our Lotus Petal if and they see it. Currently they don't have any artifacts in their graveyard. Uh-oh. Something juicy this way comes. That's not great for me. Briefly considered a green splash for Nature's Claim. Oh, here we go. This is way fucking better. Got some ramp spells for the ramp mirror. I was miserable? Yeah. I mean, we kept a hand that was all in on turn 3 Tinker, and they pierced it and had stuff, so is what it is. I used to play turn 1 Coalition Relic in Vintage. Not for very long. But it was briefly kind of good. One of those 5-color workshop decks. A lot of draw 7s and stuff. Probably shouldn't be metamorphing there, because I can just play it off Workshop next turn if I really want to. If I really want to copy a Gilded Lotus. Because Workshop Mana's not doing anything next turn. Spinning better than attacking with the Construct. Construct's like kind of a good clock. I think I just attack. Carnage, right? We want to spin before attacking, because if we hit an artifact, it'll grow the Construct token. Great. I've seen better Urza spins. Imagine if we get Slavered. What would being Slavered do? Basically just be a time walk, right? Oh, because they could choose for the portal. Sure. I think this album should be higher up on this playlist. Need more of this in my life. Yeah, I guess I just attack. See what they got for me. I mean, that's why you spin the Urza before you play your land drop, right? If I spin Urza in response, I can't Tinker plus Mindslave. And I think I want to Tinker plus Mindslave. Monolith taps for Tinker, and then we need 4 after that. The Workshop can't tap to activate the Mindslaver. Yeah, I think we just let this resolve. The benefit to spinning is we could hit Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think while we have Urza going, I think Mindslaving them is better than just getting Blightsteel for the win next turn. Like, we're drawing to a turn. Oh god, is Winter Orb better? Should I just be getting Winter Orb? No, that's miserable. Let's get Minds. Well, we do have Urza. Fuck, that's miserable. That's such a miserable fucking line. Why not both? Note that they did not concede to the Winter Orb, but they did concede to the Mindslaver. By tapping the Winter Orb, we were going to let them untap too, but I mean, we're taking their turn. And then we can tap them out at the end of their turn. Play game was a lot better. Let's just do that again, huh? Winter Orb is indeed a mono artifact. I'm gonna keep this hand and Portent into Workshop and be really happy. That's how this is gonna work. Yeah, what would be the point of having a cake if you weren't gonna eat it, right, Lou asked? Doesn't make any fucking sense. When is Winter Orb at its best? When you have an Urza in play and a bunch of artifact mana. And the opponent's tapped out. They did, Sears. And people did. Good with Icy Manipulator. And Over. Which was also an alpha card, right? Actually, I don't know if Winter Orb was. I don't know when Winter Orb came out. I'm ignorant. Okay. Second land is a good sign. Huh. I guess I keep. Observe the cards! Not sure if I'm supposed to run out a Signet here. I think I am. I think what they're trying to do is have the Urza Saga go get a Mana Crypt at the end of its stay, and then play something sweet that turn. So I think I have a turn to develop a little bit. No, I get to choose. Do I Metalworker or do I Coalition Relic? I guess if I want to play around Spell Pierce out of them, I should Metalworker, which is a card I did see out of them. Oh, I could Metamorph. I could Metamorph their Coalition Relic. That's kind of sexy. I think I'm just going to play the Metalworker. This turn specifically is the turn that I wanted to hold up Counterspell. Because they're going to get a big boost in mana this turn. And so that's why I wasn't eager to get Coalition Relic and Metalworker down.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Louisier Bite, thanks for the 33 months. Caleb and Vintage Cube. Name a more iconic duo. I can't think of one. Maybe mozzarella and marinara. Phew. This is kind of rough if they're planning on upheavaling me. There's also not much I can do about it. And I think I don't play this Metamorph. I think it has more use in hand, potentially. Peanut butter and ketchup. That's pretty classic. There's all those famous duos, too. Like Batman and Dr. Jekyll. That famous pair. Or Batman and Dracula. So they're gonna grab my Blightsteel. But if that's all they're doing, I think this works out well for me. I was gonna Metamorph the Blightsteel and then tutor for Mindslaver and make him attack in or whatever. Wondering if I should tap the Metalworker. I don't think I do. I win! I'm the winner! The winner is me! And we got a finals already? Nice. No dead time. Bam. I guess I keep this. I guess I keep this shit. Any hand that doesn't have a workshop in it, I'm just like real tentative about. But the recall probably finds me something to do, right? I'm a bad man? How do you figure? The reason I didn't want to tap my Metalworker, by the way, was in case they had interaction. And I wanted to have a blocker, potentially, for Blightsteel. If anyone was curious about that. I almost don't want to play the recall. The opponent trading off some power. I could have marked Chalice. The issue with sacking their Blightsteel, the issue with that was then I wouldn't have had their Blightsteel. And if their interaction was a removal spell for Sower, then so long as I'm mind-slaving them, I can still attack their Blightsteel into my Metalworker and block and tap them out and leave them dead to my Blightsteel on the Crackback. So I wasn't worried. I was not worried about a removal spell on Sower there. But the most important part was I got to have 2 Blightsteels my way. It's just better. I think I will attempt to counterspell that. Do I Metamorph a Gruul Signet? Or do I just play this Coercive Portal? I feel like Portal's good. Metamorph does a lot of ramping though, doesn't it? And the Academy's kind of turned on. You think Academy's fine in Legacy? The last time I fiddled around with it, it felt fine, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably just not, right? Almost like playing the Wormcoil engine over Frost Titan here. Yeah, I'm just thinking about like the Urza deck and the Affinity deck that got a boost from Urza Saga, and how good Academy would be there. Are they playing all those fucking zeros? And the Urza deck's playing all the draw 7s too. It seems like the least okay thing ever. Well, this is disastrous. If I hadn't F6, I would have cracked the Lotus Petal. Playing the Wormcoil would have been a lot better against Emrakul specifically, because they can suicide the Frost Titan into the Emrakul and like leave one of my things tapped. Are we gonna play Mindslaver and crack it, targeting me? Alright. You get more value if you target the opponent. Oh, they just took the fucking 6? Why didn't they block with the Emrakul? Alright, I'm into it. Mighty generous of you. So they have a clone for the Zealous here. Oh, this is 18 exactly. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus another 6 gets them to 18. Nice. If I'd cloned the Devoted Druid... Oh, I guess if I'd cloned Devoted Druid instead of Gruul's Signet, then the Emrakul would have killed it, huh? Fucking Zealous Conscripts. Yeah, right? I should really gain a life from that -1 power Devoted Druid hitting me. I think I'm supposed to keep this. I'm not thrilled about it. I thought the last game was going okay until it wasn't. The idea is that next turn, we have the option of playing Frost Titan. I think I want a Winter Orb plus Coercive Portal. We'll see what they do. Yeah, do I just play a fucking turn 3 Frost Titan? Yay. The Frost Titan was going to keep the Signet tapped there. Limit their mana production. Some very swingy games in this year finals here. There's been a lot of Vintage Cube, yeah. The back one, pick one for this deck was Tinker. I'm actually going to mulligan this one. Well, with having the Blight still in hand is a little gnarly. This is better. The question is whether we lead on Portent or Workshop into Grim Monolith. I'm not sure. Probably supposed to Portent. Because right now the Grim Monolith isn't ramping me into anything. Oh, never mind, let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle that. I'd play out the Lotus Petal here, just in case the Portent draws me Spell Pierce. We need a Academy, that's what we need right now. Hey, Tim Grant, thanks for the 11 months. Appreciate you. Can't quite Urza. And we have to crack the Lotus Petal to play Wormcoil. I guess I still do it. Still a turn 3 Wormcoil engine. Remember the workshop can't untap Grim Monolith. So that Monolith's probably going to stay tapped for a bit. Okay. Okay. Right now I'm deciding whether to Metamorph Solemn or to just run out the Forge Master. I think because we have the Blightsteel and the Mindslaver in hand, it's actually better to Metamorph Solemn. We could Metamorph the Wormcoil, but right now we don't need a Wormcoil. We need mana, you know? We need real lands. Metamorph the Monolith, just to play the Urza. Can I do anything after I do that? Good think about it. So I'd have one Colorless floating after playing the Urza. And then the Urza shows up with Coercive Portal and a token. So I'd have 3 mana for tapping Wormcoil. It's like not quite enough to do anything. And I can't quite play Frost Titan. If I could play the Frost Titan off of this Grim Monolith, I'd be more into it. I think I just copied the Solemn, like I was thinking. That'll be another artifact in play for the Urza to tap to when I do play Urza. Four mana untaps Monolith. So you're saying you would tap the Urza, not attack with the Wormcoil, and then use your Urza mana to untap a Monolith? I don't think I like that much either. Copy Wormcoil is probably a fine line, but it runs into issues if they just have like a, you know, a bounce spell or some shit, right? Like the 5 mana, like bounce 2 creatures, draw a card. Or if they clone a Wormcoil or play an Upheaval. And just like don't do anything. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I don't get Emerald here. Upheaval would like actually be fine, right? Because we would just like workshops out Metalworker and just dump everything the turn after. I am into that. Love it. Love both of these things. All of this. Love that for you. for 8 mana plus 4 card types is 12 towards Emrakul. Blowing up a land doesn't really help me there. What about blowing up 2 lands? Oh, I don't quite have the mana to do that. Because Lumbering Falls can serve in, right? But I can't both kill Woodfall. This is also can destroy any, right? Not just yours. Yeah, target non-creature permanent. I guess we can just serve with the team, tap them out, and then have Frost Titan tap something down. That's legit. Let the Augur die in combat here. Although blocking Woodfall... Yeah, but then they'd have Woodfall as a blocker. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, but then Frost Titan can tap it. No, I want Frost Titan to land. Oh, the Woodfall could hit Gruul Signet. They already have an artifact in their graveyard. If the Woodfall hits Gruul Signet, then they get pretty far away from Emrakul. That's not too shabby. But if the Woodfall hits a Breeding Pool, and then Frost Titan taps down their other blue land, then they just can't cast the opposition. That's pretty good. They would have to, like, sack out. You like eating the Lumbering Falls over trading with the Woodfall? Note that I don't know. One of the cool things about doing the Woodfall trade is that we get to then use the mana to play the Zealous Conscripts this turn. We don't have to worry about it on a future turn. Which I like. We cannot Forge Master out a Winter Orb. Forge Master will have Summoning Sickness.
Oh shit, what up?
Maybe the Rabble Master is supposed to stay back. I guess I could trade Solemn with it. I was thinking about just eating the Goblin token, but trading Solemn for the Rabble Master is kind of good. Well, I'm thinking about what to consent. If the Woodfall Primus is trading, then they're going to have a 5/5 blocker. Yeah, I think we send Alm. Nice. We can tap their lands out because it takes time for no reason. It doesn't do anything. They're not holding a counterspell in their hand, right? Why the fuck do I care if their lands are untapped? With your Winter Orb, that's valid. Or tinkered for it, huh? Winter Orb is a valid reason. I kind of want to take the Augur. The benefit to taking the Augur would be that they wouldn't be able to play an island off their top to play that opposition. But if they do play opposition, I don't think that wins. I don't think that wins for them. Because they're getting to 6 here. Would that have been game? I mean, I think this is game. We drew the Sower of Temptation when the Solemn died. We know what's in their hand, right? It's Emrakul, Control Magic. Oh, they're casting Krasis off the top. That's pretty good. Fair enough. So if we tap down Krasis, they're taking 2 at least to 6. And Windfall's got Trample. I think they take Xaxes. Yeah, I think they take exactly 8 here if we tap down Krasis, right? Because they block Frost Titan, 2 3s. Which means that they're taking 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, is there 3 damage coming over? Yeah, never mind. We just have like an excess of damage. It's 11. I was like undercounting one of my 3x's. Blightsteel does not shuffle the whole graveyard into the library. It's not an Eldrazi. It only shovels itself in. Nice. We did it! Got a sweet, sweet trophy there. Yeah, that deck was fucking awesome.